I'm going to make a statement that people have been making for years now. Fast food is bad for our kids. However, my main concern is now with the rising obesity rate. Fast food is found in the world today to be beginning to replace what we call home-cooked family meals. Instead of eating out for, say, just a special occasion, people are beginning to eat out multiple times a week. We're beginning to raise our children in an environment where they no longer ask, "What's for dinner?" But they ask, "Where are we going for dinner?" Now, kids will do as grown-ups what they are trained to do as kids. So, the children of today will only increase that trend of eating out because that's what they grew up doing, and therefore cook even less. Now, you might ask, why is this a bad thing? Well, cooking is an integral part to daily life because of how it causes your brain to think. It makes your brain think creatively. It is one of the only daily tasks left where people take their thoughts, ideas, and manifest it into a creation or a product. And that is a way of thinking that's almost lost in modern jobs today. Cooking helps develop creativity, and that is because cooking is based on the creativity of the creator. I'm going to give you an example. Example, say, is the cooking industry. The cooking industry is run on ingenuity. The way professional cooks, high-end restaurants, fancy cookbooks gain their competitive edge is by constantly creating something new in order to stay one step ahead of the competition. And they need to have innovation, creativity for their food, their dishes, their layouts, for everything, just to be the new special thing. Now, you probably underestimate the power of cooking. If you just stop and think about everything you do when you cook, then you'd be amazed. First, you decide what you're going to make. Then, you get the ingredients for what you need to cook. And finally, you create your dish. Cooking is basically inventing. You decide to invent, then you acquire the materials for the experiment or the dish, and then you actually create your ideas you've imagined. It's more than just looking at a recipe, too, and doing whatever it says. Recipes are just begging to be changed. They're begging to be tweaked to put your own personal spin on it, for special ingredients to be added. This transforms a regular old dish, a regular old apple pie, to Mama's famous apple pie. This cooking fosters creativity. Now, I'm going to show you a short clip from the movie Ratatouille on how cooking can help develop creativity.
Good food is like music you can taste, color you can smell. There is excellence all around you. You need only be aware to stop and savor it.
Oh, Gusteau was right. Oh, yeah. Oh, amazing. Each flavor was totally unique. But combine one flavor with another, and something new was created.
Now, obviously, this is a cartoon, but what it does is it shows how creativity can be used while cooking to create something amazing. Just like Remy, who was the rat, said, each flavor in and of itself was amazing and good. But when he put it together, it created an explosion of new and arguably better food. It's just showing how creativity can make stuff that is much better. Now, cooking allows you to spend time every day, and sometimes twice a day, in a creative environment. Creativity learned can be carried over to the real world as well. Cooking leads to creativity. Creativity leads to ideas. Ideas lead to innovation, and innovation is just what this world needs. We can reverse the trend of declining home-cooked meals by having people cook more and going out less. We can raise our children to be more innovative and creative. I'm going to make a bold statement now. If we can reverse this and have every family cook at home at least one more night a week, I honestly think that the amount of successful companies that we see will triple in the next 20 years. Now, don't think that naturally creative people, or say right-brained, are the only ones who can benefit from mental stimulation during cooking. Everyone can cook, just like everyone can be creative and come up with new ideas. Just because you have a brain that is dominated by the left or the analytical side of your brain does not mean that you can't be creative. In fact, it's actually extremely beneficial for someone who is left brain dominant to exercise the right side of their brain through activities like cooking. Even if you take a recipe and follow every step exactly how it's written, you are using your analytical mind to physically create something. And these are activities that will make people think in different ways than they're used to. These activities will add to the success and innovation in the workplace. And that is exactly what we need to grow the businesses of the future.